Timestamp October 16th, 2025. It's about 11:55, almost not the 16th. Scrappy A. Cornelius is eating incredibly crunchy kibble down to my port side here. He picks these moments, you know. Sleep schedule is still wackadoodle. Went to bed at in between 6 and 7 p.m. I'm trying to get on a, something normal. It is not working out. My lawyer did not call me today, which has me incredibly concerned, and it makes me wonder. I got a text yesterday, which said that my lawyer and paralegal had gotten my request and someone would be with me shortly. It does make me wonder, even though people from a legal background seem to typically have a degree in English or something like that, I'm not certain that they quite understand what the word shortly means. So, I'm attempting to not be freaked out. Maybe timing was up. Because I'm concerned that documents weren't sent to the court on time and that I'm going to be in trouble. But I don't actually know, because shortly never happened. We're going into Friday morning here. I sent the initial email Monday morning, knowing they might not be open Monday, because again it was Columbus Day observed. Making another pot of that sea salt caramel, Cameron's. So, a little bit of a panic attack going on. I've been up in a couple minutes. I do not like these panic attacks, man. I do not. Okay, Scrappy, can you pick a direction? That's not a direction. Thank you. Kids. Oh, man. I'm not sitting in my stool because I have a giant box there. Because that... Yeah, well, when you wind up with 7 holes in your face. Scrappy's attempting to groom Hex, who is not in the mood. Giant box. That mixed Doctor Who order came. So I'm pretty excited about that. On that note, because there should be a Centauran ship in there, I did a little bit of research. The Centauran ship, they've only come out with the one. It came out with a Centauran Experiment box set. Ooh, panic attack, man. I don't like these at all. I'm guessing they labeled it 1974 because that's when the episode came out. But it comes with Commander Steyer, and a Tom Baker doctor and the chip. So I should have 2 of those, which the set is going for $150, $200 on eBay. So I've already got a Steyr, I think, through some other means, and I've got a couple Tom Bakers, so I've got all the components for the set probably twice once I open this box. It's all very Schrodinger, you know. There both is and isn't a second Centauran chip in there. Nice little panic wave, love it. Best thing ever. Funny thing, kind of had some deja vu to the box arrived, and it's clearly a shop owner reusing a box they had lying around. It's a Diamond Comic Distributors box. Having flashbacks over here. My wife and I ran a shop for about 9 years, so it's like Diamond Comics. They're evil. They've kind of, and they're in financial troubles right now, which I think is karmic, honestly. They're in a They basically put a stranglehold on the industry and created a monopoly that wasn't ruled on by the government as a monopoly because the government didn't understand the industry. And they said, well, you can get comic books and magazines from other places other than Diamond, so it's not a monopoly. And they didn't realize that because at the time, Diamond had a monopoly, or an exclusivity contract basically with Marvel and DC, so that if you wanted to carry the 2 biggest 95% of the market comic book, runs, you had to be in business with Diamond. There were secondhand places that could get it, but you'd get it 2 and 3 weeks later because they were buying it from Diamond and reselling it to you. But because the Supreme Court didn't understand the industry at all, they ruled that it wasn't a monopoly. You can look it up. It was a whole big thing. But they've had a stranglehold on the industry, and I guess I have to be careful what words I say because some of them flag, but a pew-pew to the heads of shop owners for decades, literally. And they're just, some of the people there are great, but their policy, they're very mean and cutthroat. And you don't need to be. You're selling comic books, man. You're selling books of fun and joy. Don't be a dick, you know? One would think. So they're having problems right now, and I'm quietly giggling about it because, in my opinion, I know some of the dirty dealings they've done over the years to me and other shopkeepers. So I'm like, yeah, you've earned any and all karmic spankings. Okay, that helps. Oh, that's so good. That's the sea salt caramel, the Camerons. Oh. Yeah, I don't like this whole panic attack thing. Yeah, I just kind of woke up jittery, tingly, heart palping. Hey Luther, you're not even supposed to be up there, buddy. Yeah. So I'm gonna do the Picard adjustment. I'm gonna open this bad boy. Big old box. but it would need to be. I have to put it in my back pocket like I'm at work. Okay, let's die. Okay. Alright, there's some paper. Got it, right? There's all kinds of stuff in this. So. Luther! Yeah, you. Knock it off. Before I chase you out here with a broom. No one likes the broom. I'm going to slide it out. There's a bunch of stuff in here I'm going to resell. And that's not a problem. You know? Okay, maybe I should take some more tape off before I try that. Okay, I see what they did. Alright, so this is the K9 remote. Okay, that's cool. Again, I don't know what its status is. But clearly it's got some kind of control, left, right, forward, all that. I'm guessing that's what these guys do. And those look like, oh, it's the vote, it's the one that talks. Oh, it'd be cool if I could get that to work. Okay, so the bottom one is extend, retract, blaster, which, that's cool. That should be the little mouthpiece. Comes out. Blaster sound effect. And then it's got 3 buttons, and each one has 2 or 3 phrases next to it, so I'm guessing it's like a randomizer. Like if I press the first one, it's the master rebuild me, or confirmation of analysis. Second one's affirmative master, or master with a question mark. So it's got to be like a randomizer as far as which one you're going to get. Maybe it alternates, maybe it goes down the list kind of thing. You know, does affirmative master, and then master? I don't know. Here's hoping. And it won't be this video, because, no, I won't do that to you. Cool, but I'm going to resell it. It's a 8-inch Centauran. Looks pretty good. I think Biff Bang Pow did these. There's no marking on it. It's going to let me know. It's very reminiscent of the old Migos. It's 8-inch, I think, probably. But yeah, I know. Very cool, but I'm not going to... We're trying to only get stuff that we want, not that we are going to put in a box and store. You know? So I'll be reselling that. Okay, a Doctor Who iPhone 4 case. That's from a few years ago, isn't it? I don't do iPhones, but that's got to be from a while ago. Are they on the 10 or the 34 or something like that? Again, reselling. And that's okay. Oh, wow, okay. Hopefully some of these guys didn't break in transport. These are 4-inch. These might be eagle moths. They're just small, like little resin statue that are getting bent up the way they were shipped. There's a better way to do this, fellas. And this was not it. It's pretty cool. I'm going to resell at least most of these, though. Might have a couple floating around. I don't know yet. They're sloppy. They're broken. Cool. But that's definitely not how you ship them. I got one that's broken already. I'll look at the rest of these later. I don't want to bore you with that. But, yeah. Clearly there are better ways to ship than that. When they've got little things sticking off them that can hit something and bend, break, whatnot. Done, party of 2, your table's ready. I'm gonna pull out the big one. Missing an ear, like I said. Oh, you sexy thing. It's got the side hatch that opens. This is the main reason I bought the lot. Full disclosure, I paid $250 for the lot. Okay, it does pop in. But as I have indicated, okay, so that slides out. That's the blaster. I wonder if that extends. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Don't force it, Marcus. These by themselves typically go for 500 plus. So I'm annoyed by the Dialex because I was going to resell most of them. But I need to get an ear and see if this actually works or not. Oh, pretty boy. Precious. I have wanted one of these since they came out. Good boy. Alright, we'll figure that out. And full disclosure, I don't plan on it, but my cats may not like this. When I say I don't plan on it, I mean I don't plan on torturing them, but through happenstance, they may find it unamusing. It could happen. It would be good. Got a Q9. Obviously, he's not full scale. I heard that they did a full scale one. I heard that they didn't do a full scale. I don't know. You know, he's clearly, you know, a quarter the size that he would be in real life. But that's okay. Oh. Once I'm done filming this, I'm going to park him on top of the Zybots machine. Let's see how quickly my girl notices him tomorrow. It's a nice flat surface right up front. His wheels kind of lock, so that's good. Other Centauran chip. So there isn't one that actually has like a seat they can use or whatnot. So I looked it up because I was really questioning like the universe and everything. Yeah, it's the same kind of static backdrop kind of thing going on, which honestly I was a little disappointed with, but at the same time I'm pretty okay with it too. It doesn't sound like anything remotely logical or reasonable, but no, I'm pretty okay with it. I've got to clear my desktop again. Cool. One of the other things it did come with was, yeah, I was pretty sure this was an actual figure. It's like the gun fell off. It may be in the box somewhere. About one of the actual character option dialects. I'm going to have to carefully go through this box because there's all kinds of small parts missing from things. Really sloppy kids. Really sloppy. Okay, that's a lot heavier than I thought it was going to be. There was a TARDIS in the picture too, but I wasn't sure what it was. Still not sure what it is, actually. Not apply tape directly to things, fellas. And clearly you can, but it also proves that you're a bonehead. Is it a bank? I think it's a bank. Hobby Lobby? Ew. So I guess they made a bank. Feels like it's kind of a light metal, like a tin. It's heavy. It's got some balls to it. If I resell it. I wasn't sure what it was. I just saw in the picture that it was a TARDIS. But it was weird because the windows looked like they were kind of open, you know, like all the way through. Which I thought was very un-TARDIS-like. You know what I mean? Not frosted, just you can see through the other side. I thought that was kind of weird. Now I know why. Some Jodie Whittaker figures in here too. Not sure what you are. Not sure. It's cool, but again, only trying to keep what I want to actually keep. And this was in the lot. I didn't say anything. But it made me chuckle too. Let's see. Because that is not Doctor Who. That is Battlestar Galactica. Like the original. I'm not sure who made this figure. At least I'm pretty sure. Biff Bang Pow. 2013 Universal, yeah. The original series, the 1978 TV series. I want to say there were like 3 of them. And they were identical, like triplet singers at a space bar that the the Colonials found themselves at. Basically a lounge singer kind of thing. But I saw this and I'm like, it's not Doctor Who, that's BSG. That's like original BSG. But I didn't say anything because that's pretty cool, actually. Looks like she's in good shape too. Not sure where her sisters are. I don't think they sold like 3 in a pack. Oh. Dude, you... Clearly some bad choices on things. There's just like parts in the bottom of this. Okay. Oh, yeah, you're a little banged up. Oh, it's one of the pullbacks, I think. Who made you? I don't know. Ears are broken off. It's a canine in there. I'm not sure what you're from, though. It's got a battery casing in the bottom. Your ears, buddy. There's a big old pile of glue on the top there. Someone started to repair it or repaired it, and then it didn't take. I'll figure something out. Sorry. You're in a safer place apparently than you were, I promise. Yeah, I don't want to take up too much more of your time on this, because I'm definitely going to rant and geek out and do all that stuff. Yeah, there's some... I'm going to have to take it apart like little piece by little piece, because there are little pieces in with packing materials, because it was... for a shop owner, you would think, and you'd be the only one. I'm a little annoyed. I mean, I got... and I knew about the ear. I'm just hoping it actually works. That'll be kind of cool. But, yeah, some of the rest of this, like... when you're a shop owner, you're dealing in the world of collectibles every day of the week. And you've got to be very careful with what you're handling, because your customers coming in that are looking for the 9.4s and 9.6s comic book wise, they're expecting tight corners and perfect books. So when you mishandle the merchandise, your customers let you know about it. This to me is really, really, I'm going to go with shoddy. It's like stuff was kind of sort of wrapped in paper and thrown into the box, possibly from across the room. And you got stuff with fragile parts that stick out, and not a lot of care was taken in that. You know, there was a lot of airspace in this box where they can just get thrown around. Wrapping it in a paper towel, no, nope. And it could have been done properly with. This would have taken an extra 10 to 20 minutes out of your day to do it right. So, yeah, I know I'm very Capricorn, right? It's more of a Virgo complaint, really. But, yeah. First sign in general. There are ways to do this, and then there's the way that you did it. Your pew-pew's missing. Talking to the blue dialect. It's probably in the box. I'll give it back if you behave. Yeah, I'll figure this out. But there was some lack of care and sloppiness, and I'm still not sure how I'm gonna. You know, there are times you want to message the person, and then there are times you just want to like leave it alone. You know, I'm not sure where I am on that yet. I got so many other bigger monkeys to deal with, most of which were not part of my circus, but I've inherited. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, other than carefully extract and go through every inch of paper towel and bubble wrap to make sure there's not valuable parts taped to it. Things got stickers on it and you taped it down. That's one of the first rules of collectibles, is be careful with sticky things. Because it'll pull up stickers, paint. Careful with sticky things. Pam, I can't even. Yep, you stick your face in front of his face, you're going to get 7 holes in your face. He's not afraid to do that. Yep, there's another. Please, sir, would you like some more? No, you keep sticking your face there. I'm not siding with you. You're a slow learner. Hex is sprawled out living his best life, and Acorn keeps shoving his face in Hex's space, you know. And if you know, my tuxedo cat has 7 toes, so. Still not AI. I keep working on it, but I'm still not. One day I could be as good as Chad. I know I could. I just keep trying. Anyway, yeah. Panic attack is mostly subsided, replaced with annoyance and joy. There's quite a few characters from headquarters getting some quality console time right now. Because I got a remote control canine, and I found another vendor that actually has the instruction manual, and another vendor that has replacement ears. So maybe. That would be swell. But I got some great stuff from this lot, and some other stuff that I'm going to resell without any second thoughts, and some other stuff that I'm going to grumble about because they're damaged and I'm not sure what to do from there. Pretty much, that's where we are. Because, dude. Alright. I'm going to call it here. Pam. Oh, and fun size. Get well. Damn it. All right, make it a great day.